Continue south, southwest, I suppose. I'm sorry, is that called Mutton Island? Is there a dock? There is a dock. Would you look at that? I'm gonna disable the tutorial. I'll just let myself die. Oh, that's straight up a crab. That's a crab. Quaker's Haven. Once this simple fishing village was part of the London suburbs before London fell and the waters rushed in. Smoke spirals from the cottage chimneys. A lonely hill rises behind the town. Drinks at the Cock and Magpie. I don't need to reduce terror. Pick up a wretched mog. The hell's a wretched mog? Meow, meow. A yellow-eyed, mangy, piebald thing winds around your ankles like a manacled chain. You've never seen a cat's mouth open that wide. Presumably it's hungry. This is a mascot. One variety of officer. No. 3 supplies? I mean, that's gotta mean that it's good. I don't think it's worth it. They sail the Z around the island. They mend their nets by the harbor. They see all that happens here, but you'll need coin to open their mouth. Oh, with 1 echo? Yeah. Pirates plying the waves, smugglers at their work, canned ships putting in to resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. You have now 1 report of Quaker's Haven. Okay. Rosy-nosed merchant is well stocked with crates of mushrooms and dried fish. It's the best you can do here. How expensive? 30? Good lord. That's tempting, honestly. I'm curious to see what the cat does. Because the mushroom... Yeah, let's go for it. It jumps down from your arms and disappears into the darkness of the ship. An hour later, 5 brutally executed rats are found on the foredeck. Appoint your new mascot by dragging him to this officer's tab to a slot at the top of the screen. Yep, don't do this out of port. Its perpetually ill-tempered does not endear it to the crew, but it does make it an effective ratter. I'm not going to equip that right now, but if I need to go into combat, I think that's good. So yeah, we'll keep that. If Crabbo wants to go away so I can ship off without being chased, we'll set off. Oh, might have found something. Definitely found something. Look, the Q-Man Canal. Albertine... Oh, gates. Didn't one of the clues say something about a gate? Yeah, I think I might find one of the colors here. Maybe? I don't know. Something awaits you in port. Interesting. Alright, let's see what they got for us. Here the dark waters run from the surface, from a brighter sea. The canal ascends through locks and gates, shadow turns to the sunlight of the surface. Travel to the surface, the sun is dangerous to Neath dwellers like your crew, but the surface has its temptations. Ensure you're well stocked with supplies and fuel, or you may never return. So I need 2 supplies, I have that. Oh my god, you need 22 fuel. Good lord, okay. Unlocked with menaces, yearning no more than... Oh, okay. So, I assume that's what you get, yearning? Burning? Maybe that's what you get on the surface. Listen for surface gossip, sure. A card game ends badly when one surface sailor knifes another for all the usual reasons. The other players scrabble for the coins that spill from her pockets, but you snatch up a scrap of paper they overlook. Curious markings, dates, times, code names. Spies work? You now have 1 moves in the great... Oh, the Admiralty wanted that. Okay. Gathered information for a port report. Many ships pass this way, but perhaps you'll pick up something they missed. Perfunctory port report. The Cuban Canal. Okay. The gates open and shut. The lock remains free from sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe in all the undersea, it's here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping the way open. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Oh, there's probably something in between here. Let's go back up north so we don't miss the forest. Ooh, Crabbo? Could we beat a Crabbo? Oh, you charge up for accuracy. Oh my goodness. Okay, actually he's not that hard to dodge. Hold on. Okay, so unless he has armor that I don't know about, he's actually not too bad. Oh, he's gonna hit us. Oh, he's gonna hit us. Oh, he's gonna... Nope. Oh, okay. Did he drop anything? Oh. The forlorn and wailing cry, the megalops, turned on its back, legs neatly folded, as bluish blood gouts from its wounds. Its golden glow begins to dim. Dissect it for knowledge, a low-risk challenge. Okay. Butcher it for supplies. Ooh. I think we have enough supplies for now. Yeah. A crab full of conundrums. You set to work with your knives and acids. It is an undistinguished adolescent specimen, a megalops, of one of the deep sea crab species. But its eyes, normally vestigial in these troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, although sparks leap now and then to your knife. You succeeded. You gain 25 fragments. Higher the quality, the higher chance of success. Interesting. Okay. So the next crab we kill will do supplies, I think. Because the fragments lead to secrets, which are useful, but I have enough of those for now. Oh, here's another crab. I think we go for the supplies. Because it wasn't that hard to kill, I don't think. Like, all things considered. Okay, so it's gonna, like, charge up and it's gonna, like, weirdly dash at us. Alright, and then we'll switch swiftly to this side. Oh, shoot. And we got it. Look at that. For supplies. The growing flesh is unstable, crisp and withers as the glow fades, so eat it while it's fresh. Oh, I thought it was gonna actually give us, like, supply. I mean, it did reduce our hunger. I don't know why I'm complaining. That was good. I think it was kind of a waste of fuel. Alright, back home. Let's hit the dock, report our findings, and then we'll, I don't know where we haven't been. When I dock, I'll check the map, but this place must be a little bit farther out than I thought. The Revenue Men. Her Enduring Majesty Customs Service works closely with both of the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of the Bazaar. Today, they have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheek them. You have nothing to hide. This will also reduce your suspicion if your suspicion is 5 or more. Oh, interesting. So, unstamped crates of brilliant souls and human souls. Romantic literature? Weird. Sunlight-filled mirror catch box. Okay. Declare all controlled. Set something aside. They don't know. Okay. So it looks like... yeah. So I don't have anything. They just thought I did. Vexed and frustrated, they roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At last they leave. Menaces. Suspicion hasn't changed because it's lower than 5. Okay, well, awesome. Returning to London. The lights of London welcome you home. This storylet only appears when you've been at sea for a little while. Collect messages from the harbour master. All the clatter and the song of the deck side, it soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? Sure. Yeah, are there? All the clatter and song. What's this? Let's see. Something has changed underneath. Another day, time of the healer. Your time at sea will change you. And London. Interesting. Someone wants to sign on. The blind bruiser attends to business on the dock. Okay. You have one of this. Another day, a free evening. The Rose Market bustles the Roser's Wharf. Who will be there today? Interesting. A good evening, my lord. And what a marvelous evening it is, if you don't mind my saying so. And given it is my impressions, you are an obliging sort. I imagine you will not mind at all. And since you are so very obliging, perhaps you wouldn't mind making a little detour via Mount Palmerston with a few articles of cargo, if you happen to be in the area? The cheery man will of course cover your expense for this trifling inconvenience. You will need at least 1 unit of space in your hold. Interesting, so I'm smuggling something for them. It is only, after all, a trifling inconvenience. I mean, sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm just smuggling it to somewhere? Where did he say? Mount Palmerston? Okay, sure. Unstamped Creative Brilliant Souls. Okay, cool. If you could be so kind to deliver this little gift to our friends in Mount Palmerston, then they will see we gets to hear about it. And when you come back, we'll cover your expenses. Bon voyage, as my aunt, who was French by birth, if not by inclination, used to like to say. Mount Palmerston is generally somewhere northeast of London. Okay, northeast. I've already been kind of north, so yeah. Before I do that, I want to check the map. So if it's northeast, it's probably somewhere here. And, okay, so I'll search here, I think. And I'll see if there's any islands, and I'll just come up. And then I'll maybe hit a couple of these on the way back. Ooh, I'll hit Vanderbilt in the back, because that's where the chef is. So I'll just, like, do a down loop, come up, and back around. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Let's see. Let's go to this guy first. No, I don't need fuel. I need to... let's do the great... no, let's do the ports first, so I don't forget. Hunter's Keep. Yep. 5 Echo. Fuel. Okay. Shepherd's Isles as oh, okay, so I could try to lie to him. I am not going to try to lie to him. That seems like a bad idea. So we have 5 favors with him. That's pretty good. Abbey Rock. Yep. We now have 6 favors. Cuban Canal. Wow. No fuel, huh? That's kind of rude. I'm trying to... The original Rubery lumps, have we? Yeah, fuel, there we go. Yeah, let's see. Submit a Reveille chart. Let's find out if it's real. Yeah. Scrutinize your chart minutely through a lens. He doesn't, you notice, remove the dark spectacles. It passes muster, he remarks. The usual fee applies. 250 Echo? That just doubled my cash. Damn. Okay. That was good. Let's see if the Great Game gives us the same. No. Way less. He has you repeat it all twice. He doesn't take notes. It's a little beyond me, he tells you. But I have a friend in the palace who will be interested. Very interested. Thank you. Your fee. $30. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else. Visit the Rose Market. I mean, yeah. Why not, I guess. Yeah. Bustles on Roser's Wharf. Perhaps you can find a buyer for some of the curiosities you found at sea. Oh, interesting. Escort some interested acquaintances at the Rose Market. They hope to make a satisfying trade. They'll usher a new day at the Rose Market and perhaps new buyers. I don't know if I want to use that. Hold on. Consider a specialist surgeon. She is staying in a respectable boarding house near the docks, has made it known that she's available for work. Her talents could be well employed in your vessel. The Cladiri heir is a doctor who increases hearts and iron. 30 echo? Yeah. Oh my god, respectable board house. I specialize in amputations. It's easy to acquire unwanted appendages at sea. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Yeah. She comes with a bag full of knives and her own personal sharpening stone. Don't touch these. Don't let anyone else touch them. Appoint your new officer by dragging her. Yep. Surgeon. Shabam. Iron Heart's doctor aboard. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, I haven't spoken to him. Yes. Yes, now is good. Thank you. Maybe one of your secrets can drag something out of him. Spend a secret to improve your mirrors unless it's higher than 100. Well, it's not even close. How much is this going to increase it by? Well, we'll see. I'm sorry, it's the pain. No, this is what you wanted, I think. He is eager to instruct you like a drowning man striking for air, but he struggles to put words to his understanding. Does his sigil give him his insights? Or is it old learning he has failed to forget? You've gained one, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Interesting. He is an admirable appetite for such a slight fellow. How much are supplies? They're 20 each? Man, okay. So if I buy 5 of them, that'll get me to 9, and that'll cost me 100. Yeah, I can spare. I can spare some, sure. Forgetfulness. Seconds, then thirds disappear in his small, hasty morsels. He is nervous and not a gifted conversationalist. You do your best to plug the silence. When you ask about his past, he winces. I can't say, my lord. This, he taps the livid sigil on his temple, which twitches like a scorpion's sting, has burned away my memories. I recall I have a brother, but not his name or where he is. I remember the names of the ships I've served on, the Implicit, the Bonnie Swan, but not their crew. How did he come by the sigil? He clutches his head. I don't know. Thinking about it is like fire in my skull, he grits his teeth. Someone must have hated me very much to curse me with it, but I can't even remember my enemy. Speak to him again to advance his story. The navigator's sigil has devoured his memories. He cannot recall his past. Interesting. Can I speak to him right now again? Captain, my sleep is riddled with dreams, my lord. Dreams of bells and candles. At destination, he paces the deck. I see a lonely house lit by tallow and wick. A bell is ringing. It rings now. Do you hear it? He scratches at his sigil, which has begun to bleed. Do you know this place, Captain? Can I plot a course? A place of candles and bells, a chapel of lights, a northern church where no sin is too terrible. Your sigil-ridden navigator wants to go to the chapel of lights to find his lost memories. Okay, so it's to the north? I mean, I'm going north anyway, I guess. So, sure, yeah. Why not? Anything else? Nope. Okay. Let's talk to you. She works with 2 scalpels at a time, or the scalpel and a tinned instrument, pinning open the flesh she's working on. Her operations are brisk and yield very little blood. Invite her to dine with you. Does she wield a fork the way she wields a surgical instrument? Despite her ironical eye. Oh, wait, oh. Interesting. Maybe. Let's talk to her first and actually get to know her. Precise bite sizes. The cooked flesh arrives still in its shell. From the claws, 8 legs, body, and head, she rends a dozen neat bite-sized piles of shredded flesh, sutured with mushroom or pinned together with a needle of chitin. Or, no, chitin is how you pronounce it. I've heard it both ways. Perhaps she has missed a calling as a chef. She denies it. My mother was the child of a surgeon in the first city. You might say that knife work runs in the family. There's a wicked working smile at the corner of her mouth. Then there are the rumors about my father. She would deny there's any truth in those. An occurrence. You're learning about the Caladry heir qualified is now alerted to rumors about the Caladry's heir's parentage. Okay, so unlocked with a strange catch. She becomes more talkative when she has something to cut. Perhaps you can get her to say more about her father. Interesting. Okay, so I can use secrets to increase my stats, it seems, with my officers. Yeah. Let's start a romance, why not? No caresses. She undresses you and stands scowling at you, as if choosing where to make an incision. Then, fingertips and the point of her tongue. She is not exactly impatient, but determined and precise. She knows exactly what will produce the most intense sensation. Your vision blackens near the end, but she never quite goes too far. When you're too drained and dizzy to move, she gives you a smug look that you could possibly interpret as affection. You begin an affair with her. You have fraternized with one of your officers. You've engaged in a liaison with one of your officers out at sea. Interesting. You've lost 5 terror. Hey, I'm not as scared anymore. Although that sounded pretty scary to me. Read the morning. Oh, yeah. Recent news is important. Neko Bazaar, the enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. The traitor empress has forbidden singing in the street outside her palace. The anarchists of the Calendar Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain. The Ministry of Public Decency has located and destroyed a nest of gallbladder wasps. Thank God, those wasps sound horrible. Speaking of which, do you have anything you want to say? No, nothing new, because I already know what you want. Story. I don't have anything. Oh, I do. I could give you a Z story. And lamentable. Yeah. Not a scientific curiosity necessarily, but the scholar has a collection, or something. You have a collection of skulls? God. This would be so terribly wasted in an ossuary. He, buffs the cranium with his sleeve. I think a climbing briar rose will suit this one rather well. A yellow rose, perhaps. Thank you so much. Let's keep this between ourselves. You are a sociopath. That's awful. An outlandish artifact shaped by the hands unknown in London. Right. Yeah, I might as well give it to you, sure. We have something like that, he declares, but not very like that. Interesting. I have some ideas about suitable fees. Ooh, 100 echo. That's sick. You've lost 1 outlandish artifact. Favorite inquiry is growing. Change 1. You gain 1 fragment. Yeah, let's give him a Z story. Might as well. Thrilling. Let me hear every detail. First, I must find my fountain pen. Oh, how regrettable. There's a spider impaled on the nib. Excuse me. Good heavens, it's still alive. passing that volume of Gibbon. There we go. Do you have another pen? You are weird. And I have someone who has wasp eggs for an eye. So, unlock when romance someone back home is. I guess I do want to reduce my terror. And it's only 10 echo, so sure. Yeah. A marvelous night out. Sea shanties, fine food, and the warmth of the pud fire, and something more. You were fortunate. I lost 5, lost 10 echo. You have now have one of recent news. Didn't I already have recent news? Do I have 2 recent news? You can't collect more than 1 recent news at a time. Well, fair enough. You've lost 1 another day every evening. Yeah. That night in Wolf's Stack, you find yourself sharing a table with a likely lass. She tipsily claims to be a spy. Wherever she is, she's easy to like, and when the evening ends, you'll still be together. Huh. Okay. A dapper chap, an elegant fellow with a presbyterate accent, and an unexpectedly delighted laugh. By the evening's end, it seems natural that he would accompany you home. Someone whose name you cannot afterwards recall. Sure, let's go with the spy, I guess. Yeah. The interlude. The next morning, she gives you a pewter locket. As you reach for it, she grips it briefly in her fist. Don't you dare forget me. Wow, alright. Fair enough. I mean, I kind of thought it was a one-night stand, but that's a little bit more serious, I suppose. Rose Market. I don't think we can do anything anymore. Yeah, because we used that. I made the right decision, I think. So we need a lot more supplies. 10? That leaves me... Okay, I've made a profit still. Soulless fruit. Interesting. Okie doke. So I'm gonna head like south over here and go up. I'll let you know what I find. Hey, thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed watching, hit that like button, let me know how you feel in the comments below. And if you want more of me, feel free to subscribe. On screen are a couple videos I personally enjoy. I hope you're having a good day. Take it easy.